So here we are, the match that many consider to be French football's ultimate game. PSG against Marseille is a contest of contrasts. Nouveau riche against the old guard, you might even say. Whatever the background, however, the personnel on the pitch and the passion in the stands should ensure that this is a cracker. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So here we go then, with two clubs who have had such a large share of success in French football in the recent past, but whose roots could barely be any more different.
Well, two teams that are a lot further away than normal derbies, shall we say, but it's one of these games that you know will get fiery no matter what happens, as there are so many underlying factors, Peter, as to how this rivalry came into prominence. It's almost impossible not to when there's a political and economic edge to it all.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. It's a goal kick. Full it. And here's Inzaghi. And this is Cruyff! That's another chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Cruyff. Filippo Inzaghi. Can he get it through? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Marseille upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it. And they're...
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
After 24 minutes is number 20.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's worked it through. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Emerson. Now it's Aubameyang. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vermeeren. Where? Oh, he's burst through. Now it's Greenwood. Oh, he's played it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Throw in. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. And a chance! Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A case now of complete control. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
They've played it short. Medina kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. That is lovely. Cruyff is onto this. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Paris Saint-Germain are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Medina. And it's Emerson. He's got away. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. It's a threatening ball. Chance! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
51 minutes is number 9, Johan Cruyff.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Guiri, and it's Emerson. Plays it across, climbs up big! No, it's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Guiri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Greenwood. Now it's Weir. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, that was vital. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Inzaghi. Oh, look at the space. Great chance! And he hits the net. And he is just ripping it up.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Greenwood. Cruyff. And he plays one through. Filippo Inzaghi, he has found the way through. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Looking to play him in. Filippo Inzaghi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's certainly onside here. And it's been taken short. Cross into the box. Pavard. Real chance! He's put it wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Højbjerg is there, and he can pick it up. And the through ball. Oh, super ball! Shot a goal! And that has faded wide.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Højbjerg wins the duel this time. The final 5 minutes. Threads one in. Always onto this. He's found a way through. And a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he couldn't quite make it 6.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Medina. And it's where? Now there's a fine ball. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain end their season just as they wished it. Thoroughly professional to the very end, and no more than they deserved. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, we're effectively seeing the culmination of all the work you put in for a whole campaign. I really appreciate the fact that both sides, despite the end-of-term feeling, went at each other as if it were day one, and in my mind, it was the right result.